Good morning, students. Now, page number 25. Here, the first theorem. In every non-trivial tree, there is at least one vertex of degree 1. We have to prove that theorem. Now, this is a tree, right? Now, there are some vertices and edges are there, right? It is a connected graph. There is a unique simple path between each pair of vertices. Therefore, it is a tree. Now, see here. I am choosing a vertex v1, right? What is the degree of v1? Suppose if degree of v1 is equal to 1, then nothing to prove kada. Now here degree of v1 is, what is you mean what do you mean by degree? The number of edges incident on v1, right, is called degree. How many edges are there? There are two edges are there, right? Now therefore degree of v1 is not equal to 1, it is 2, right? Then we have to move along any edge which are incident on v1. Now I am moving to v2, right? Now so what is the degree of v2? Again the number of edges incident on v2, the number of edges is 3. Whether degree of v2 is not equal to 1, right? If it is equal to 1, we can stop the procedure. మన థీరం కంప్లీట్ అవుతుంది. అగైన్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు మూవ్ అలాంగ్ ఎనీ ఎడ్జ్ which are incident on v2. There are two ways, one is this way, another is this way. Now I am moving along this one, right? We reached v3. Now what is the degree of v3? The number of edges incident on v3. This is one edge, another edge, another edge. 3 edges are there, right? This is v3. The degree is 3. The number of edges incident on v3 is called the degree of a vertex. Now here clearly degree of v3 is not equal to 1. Therefore what we have to do, we have to continue the process. We have to move along any other edge, right? Now there are only two possibilities, one is this way, another is this one, right? I am moving along this vertex, right? I reached v4, right? What is the degree of v4? Clearly degree of v4 is 1, right? That means degree means what? Again the number of edges incident on v4, right? How many edges are there? Only one edge, this is the edge, right? Therefore degree of v4 is equal to 1. In a tree always the number of vertices is finite. Here we are entering into the vertex from v3 to v4. We are entering from v3 to v4 but not we are leaving the vertex, right? There is no other edge from v4 to other vertex. That means we are entering into the vertex but we cannot leave the vertex. That means in this case the degree of this vertex is equal to 1. What is the theorem? In every non-trivial tree there is at least one vertex of degree 1. This is the example. Next theorem. A tree with n vertices has exactly n minus 1. A tree with n vertices has exactly n minus 1 edges, right? Now we have to prove this theorem, right? Now we'll prove this theorem by mathematical induction, right? Here say before that okay. Now what is our assumption? T is given. What is T here? T is a tree with how many vertices? N vertices are there, right? Now case 1, if n is equal to 0, what will happen? 0 means there are no vertices, right? Ruled out. N is equal to 1. N is equal to 1 avali. That means number of vertices in T is equal to 1 and T must be a tree. That means it has no loops at all, no? N is equal to 1. How many edges are there here? 0 edges are there. That means if n is equal to 1, the number of edges in a tree is equal to 1 minus 1, that is 0. That means that statement, the given statement is true for n is equal to 1. This is true for n is equal to 1. That means if a tree has one vertex, then it has 1 minus 1 edges, that is 0 edges. In this case, this tree is called a trivial tree antam, right? Trivial tree means a isolated vertex, a single vertex, that is called a isolated vertex. This is called a trivial tree. Now, case 2. Case 2 means n is equal to 1. What is n here? The number of vertices in a tree, right? Now, here two vertices we are taking. One is V1, another one is V2. The graph must be a tree. Must be a tree means it connected like this, right? Tree avalante it is a connected graph with there is a unique simple path between each pair of vertices, right? Yes, this graph is connected, right? There is a unique simple path between each pair of vertices. How many pairs are there? Only one pair is there, because number of vertices is 2, therefore one is V1, another is V2, right? This pair, there is a unique simple path, right? Therefore when n is equal to 2, this graph represents a tree. How many edges are there here? Only one edge, right? Now, when n is equal to 2, if the number of vertices is equal to 2, how many edges are there? 1. That means this is true for n is equal to 2. Number of vertices minus 1, that is 1. Therefore, the given statement is true for n is equal to 2. That means a tree with vertices with 2 vertices has exactly 2 minus 1 edges. Now we are proving this theorem by mathematical induction, right? Now that means this is true for what next step is what we have to do in the mathematical induction. We have to assume the given statement is true for n is equal to k. That means a tree with k vertices has exactly k minus 1 edges, right? This is true for n is equal to k means when n is equal to k, it has k minus 1 edges. A tree with k vertices has exactly k minus 1 edges by mathematical induction. Now, what we have to prove? We have to prove that this is the given statement is true for n is equal to k plus 1. The given statement is true for n is equal to k plus 1. Right? Now, see. See, assume that this is a tree. No, it's a tree. Assume not assume. Right. How many vertices are there? A, B, C, D, F, G, H. H I, J. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I, J, K. Again, once again, we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 vertices are there, right? And how many edges are there? 10 edges are there. Now, see this one. This is a tree with 11 vertices. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 vertices are there. Now here in this tree I am deleting this edge. See this, I am deleting this edge, right? I am deleting minus sign. This is minus edge. Which edge I am deleting? A minus AI edge I am deleting. Now graph ఎలా వస్తుంది? This is A, J, B, C. Next I, D, E, F, G K H, right? Now see, this is a given tree. We are deleting one edge from T, right? Now the graph is disconnected. The graph is disconnected. We got two components. Now here we are denoting this tree by, this is a tree, no, again this is a tree. This is, I am denoting it by P. This component is also a tree. This is, I am denoting by Q, right? Now see here, this is a tree with 11 vertices. Remember, this is a tree with 11 vertices. Now I am deleting one edge from this tree. Now I got two components and the graph is disconnected, where the first component I am denoting it by P and the second component I am denoting it by Q. Now concentrate. Now what is P here? P is a tree. How many vertices are there? 4 vertices are there, right? Now here Q is also a tree, right? This component. How many vertices are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Q is also a tree with 7 vertices, right? Now here remember, always we are deleting one edge from this tree. Now the resultant graph contains two components, where each component is a tree. Now here P is a tree with 4 vertices, therefore it has 4 minus 1, that is 3 edges, right? Now Q is a tree with 7 vertices, therefore it has 7 minus 1 edges. 7 minus 1, that is 6 edges, right? Remember this point. Now here the number of vertices in P plus the number of vertices in Q is equal to the number of vertices in T, no? Right? Simply we are deleting an edge, right? Deleting an edge from T. Right? Now the resultant graph contains two components, where the first component I am denoting it by P and the second component I am denoting it by Q. The number of vertices in P is equal to 4 and the number of vertices in Q is equal to 7. Right? This is a tree. It has 3 edges, 4 minus 1. It has 7 minus 1, 6 edges. But the number of vertices in P plus the number of vertices in Q is equal to number of vertices in T. Got my point? That is 4 plus 7 is equal to, once again, 11. 4 plus 7 is equal to 11. And similarly, the number of edges in P plus the number of edges in Q plus deleted edge is equal to number of edges in T, no? Right? The number of edges in P plus the number of edges in Q plus this deleted edge is equal to number of edges in T. Got my point? Now similarly, now come to the theorem. Now what we have to prove? We have to prove that the theorem is true for n is equal to k plus 1. N is equal to k plus 1. Listen carefully. We have to show that the tree with k plus 1 vertices has exactly k edges. We have to show that this is true for n is equal to k plus 1, no? Right. Now here T is a tree with k plus 1 vertices. Got my point? Now delete one edge from T. Delete one edge from T. That means we are deleting an edge from T, then the resultant graph is disconnected. It contains two components. One component is P, another component is Q. right? Now this P, the first component is a tree and the second component is also a tree. Assume that the number of vertices in P is small p and the number of vertices in Q is small q, right? We know that number of vertices in P plus number of vertices in Q is equal to number of edges in T, that is k plus 1. Got my point? Because we are deleting an edge from T, we are not disturbing the number of vertices, right? Now we got two components where the first component is P, second component is Q. Here assume that P contains a small p vertices, Q contains a small q number of vertices. But the total number of vertices from the first component plus from the second component is equal to the number of vertices in T, that is k plus 1. Now clearly P is less than or equal to k, Q is less than or equal to k, right? Now what is P here? P is a tree. P is a tree means how many edges will be there in P? P minus 1. Q is a tree. How many edges will be there? Q minus 1. Got my point? Now tell me, now I am going to calculate the number of edges. The number of edges in T I am going to calculate in with vertices k plus 1. With k plus 1 vertices I am going to calculate this one. Now see, that is nothing but number of edges in, wait. Now what I am going to calculate? The number of edges in T with k plus 1 vertices is equal to the number of vertices in P, first component, number of edges we are calculating now, number of edges plus the number of edges in second component is Q plus deleted edge. If you add all those three, then what you will get? The number of edges in T with k plus 1 vertices. Now P is a tree, therefore it has P minus 1 edges. Q is a tree, it has Q minus 1 edges. Plus how many edges we deleted? We have deleted only one edge. Now if you add all those things, P plus Q minus 1, these are the number of edges in T with k plus 1 vertices. But we know that P plus Q is nothing but k plus 1, right? This is equal to k. K plus 1 minus 1 is k. Now we are going to calculate this one now. The number of edges in T with k plus 1 vertices has k edges. That means that if the number of vertices in T is equal to k plus 1, then the number of edges in T is k plus 1 minus 1, that is equal to k edges. That means the given statement is true for n is equal to k plus 1. Therefore, the given statement is true for all n. That is, a tree with n vertices has exactly n minus 1 edges. మీకు డౌట్ రావచ్చు, సార్ వాట్ ఈజ్ పీ ప్లస్ క్యూ? హౌ పీ ప్లస్ క్యూ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు కే ప్లస్ 1 మీన్స్ వాట్ ఈజ్ స్మాల్ p? నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ వర్టిసెస్ ఇన్ capital P tree. What is small q? Number of vertices in the tree Q. The sum of the vertices is equal to the sum of the vertices in T, no? Right? I already explained this one by using an example. See, this total number of vertices is 11, right? Here we are deleted this edge. We got P and we got Q. The total number of vertices is 4. Here the total number of vertices is 7. 4 plus 7 is equal to 11 or not. Similarly, the number of vertices in P is small p according to our assumption, and the number of vertices in Q is small q. Therefore, P plus Q is equal to what? The number of vertices in T, that is K plus 1. Please go through this theorem, very important theorem.